Hey, guess what? It's my birthday. What? It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Oh, Opal's coming to celebrate. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. I'm so excited if you can't tell. Hi, baby. Come up. Celebrate with me. Today I am 47 years young. Hello, what? And I am so excited and I'm so thankful for you. Thank you so much for being here with me. Thank you so much for all of your love, all the love that you pour in through the comment section and through messages. Thank you so much for all of your support, for your kindness, for just thanks for being here with me. I'm so grateful for you. Thanks for the gifts, the super thanks, the donations, the everything. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are the best. This is the best community. It is so full of love, so full of light, and I'm like really lucky to be here with you. And that's all I had to say. I have some other messages that I want to also put out, but I just had to say it's my birthday. Okay, let's get into these messages that have been coming through. Let me get a drink of water first. But let's get into these messages, all right? Because they're good ones. Let me take a sip first. I'm parched from being so excited. Okay. So the message, okay, it's like two messages, but it's like one message or two messages, okay? So the truth, okay, so the truth is coming out. Okay, God is showing you people's true colors. God is ripping people's masks off so that the world can see who these people truly are. Okay, secrets that have been kept, they're coming out. People who have been keeping secrets don't want to keep these secrets anymore. People who have been telling a lot of lies and doing a lot of manipulations and painting just a false picture of who they are. Nope. God's not allowing that anymore. It is so clear to me how important it is for these masks to come down. And people have been wearing these masks for a long time. I'm also seeing that people who are participating in petty acts, petty intentional acts, just because they have some type of like jealous emotion or spiteful emotion, they're receiving instant karma. Girlfriend, relax. Thank you. I love you so much. Do you want to hang out with my rock? Okay, so, yeah. People who have been doing spiteful things are receiving instant karma. Spiteful, petty things for no reason, just because they felt like it, they're receiving instant karma. And kind of tied into that is that God is protecting you from things that you don't even see coming. God is protecting you from them. God is putting things into your intuition, so you might be having like these gut feelings about something, or a very strong emotion or call to say something or do something or to stop doing something. And this is because God is protecting you. And it could just be even like a strong desire, like say you're walking down the road and you decide to turn down this block, or you're driving and you decide to just, I don't know, maybe someone's going really slow, and rather than passing them, you decide to just like drop back and be patient and stay slow behind them. What I'm seeing is this is because God is diverting you, or yeah, moving you, guiding you away from some type of harm, or just some type of problem or something that would be detrimental to you. You might generally, like, say you carpool with somebody and you just decide, you know what, I'm not going to do that today. And you don't want to hurt that person's feelings, but it's very, very important for you not to do that. And then you find out that that person got into a car accident that day that you chose not to get in the car with them, or something like that. Okay, so God is protecting you from things that you don't even see coming, you're not even aware of, and it's just because God loves you so much. You are so divinely protected. There's so much protection around your life. And you might not even be aware. God is protecting you so heavily that you might not even, like, you could have just, like, avoided this very dangerous situation and not even realized how dangerous it was for you, just because that's how much protection is around you right now. You are very special to this world. You have grounded a very high frequency, a very important energy that is necessary for this transitional period that the whole earth is going through. I mean, you play a very major role in this whole, even if you think like, oh, I'm just me doing my thing. Yeah. But it's you're not just you. You doing your thing and grounding this energy and being who you are and radiating this frequency that you have is assisting the whole earth. And it doesn't have to be this big ordeal. It's like you're doing your part, and each of us doing our part together is like this big ordeal, okay? So it's very amazing. But yeah, the masks are being ripped off, and I am seeing that people who have been holding a lot of secrets, they're fed up. They don't want to carry these secrets anymore. They don't like the way it feels. They don't like protecting people who are not being authentic, who are not being accountable, who are being spiteful and cruel for no reason at all. They just, it's like, people are done. People are done. And just like how you, what am I saying here? Just like how you are, like, feel really, like, have this huge aversion to people who lie a lot and to people who are fake, people who, do wear those masks and who are manipulative. It's like more and more of the world is waking up to this. And it's not only with people, it's also with institutions and genres of things. Like, look how many people are getting fed up with, like, AI generated art and AI generated videos. I mean, of course there's a market for it and there are people who love it, but I am seeing so many more people being like, oh my goodness, oh, I got duped, or oh, what a scam, or I can't stand this, and people putting their foot down about it, And I'm not saying that AI is, I'm not saying anything about AI, but I am saying that it's not coming from a human being that's authentic. It's just a program that's running, and it's like an advanced program, but it's not being generated from a human with a soul. And so people are, I don't know, people are not loving the fakery anymore. And especially when I just got this message on my phone that just came through. It was just such great confirmation. I can't even talk about it. But yeah. Prepare to see this. Prepare to see this happening around you, where people who have been lying a lot, people in the workplace, people at school, people in your social networks, people in your community, your neighborhood, your family, people who have been wearing those masks and duping a lot of people, and, or even out in the spiritual community. You're going to see those masks rip off. You're going to see the truth just like blow them out of the water. It's just, I feel like they're going down, and there's no hiding. There's no place to hide anymore. The distortion is being cleared. That's it. And that's what God is reinforcing right now. The distortion is being cleared. The distortion around you is being cleared. All of those lies spoken about you being cleared. People are seeing your beautiful light. People are seeing the truth about you. They can't deny it anymore. It's undeniable. And people have fought really hard to maintain these lies and maintain these distortions because it benefited them. It benefited them not having to change. It benefited them being able to manipulate other people and to have that control, that unhealthy level of control. It benefited them. But God's like, nope. And I'm just seeing this happen over and over and over and over. And I see it in my mind's eye too. So I'm seeing it happen in real life, in the flesh. And I'm also being shown these images of it happen. So that's wonderful. I mean, I know we'll all be happy about that. 11:11 on the timer. What a great birthday present. Such a great birthday present to see all of this distortion being cleared. And it's like at this point, and what's so interesting about it is that for us, I'm seeing that we already know who we are. We are already so grounded. We have accepted the fact that people don't like us. People believe lies. We know who we are, and we know that the way that people respond to us is a reflection of who they are, not a reflection of who we are. Baby girl is digging over here. So the fact that the distortion is being cleared, while it feels satisfying, it's like we didn't need it. We were already able to evolve and heal and elevate our own self without it. We were already able to stay grounded, booby. We were already able to stay grounded without it. And so it's like, this is just the cherry on top for us. Of course, like I said, it will be satisfying, but it's like, we knew it was coming eventually. We just had to wait it out, and we stayed focused on ourselves. We stayed focused on what was right. We stayed focused on the truth. We stayed in our own lane, and we evolved ourselves. And like, we got off that wheel of karma. And that came through in my meditation today. How even if in a past life we did something, and then in this life we needed to experience what it felt like to be on the other end of that, in this life we jumped off the wheel of karma by not retaliating, by not making choices that were going to generate more karma for us. And that's a big deal. And so, like, lots to celebrate here. I know, I'll be celebrating because it's my birthday. It's my birthday. I'm really excited. I feel like I need to tone it down, but I just can't because I'm excited. And I'm not gonna. So, yeah. And so as far as these other people that are involved that created really bad karma for themselves, what also came through in my meditation this morning is, even if they don't receive the fullness of their karma in this life, they're going to receive it in the next life or in another life that they choose, because their soul won't evolve until they go through that lesson. And the soul might choose not to circle right back into an incarnation, but that doesn't mean that they're not going to learn the lesson. They will have to experience exactly how they made other people feel. Everything that they did to you, everything that they did to other people, they're going to have to go through an experience where it is done to them. And the only way that they're going to get off that wheel of karma is by choosing to turn to God and choosing to not seek revenge and to like process it and deal with it in a very, in a way that's aligned with truth and love for self, love for others, in a way that's aligned with forgiveness. You know, that's, I mean, That's how the game is set up. It's not my rules. That's how it's set up. So, yeah, that's the message. Okay, I need another drink. The message is that the masks are, just to reiterate, the masks are coming down. The masks are being, they're not just coming down. The masks are being ripped off. And we are seeing, not just us, but everybody is seeing people's true colors. And if there's somebody in your life that has been successful in not being fully seen, you're going to see the truth. And you're going to see the truth because there are other people also around them. Well, they're going to expose themselves on their own, but there are other people around them who have been keeping secrets, and they don't want to keep the secrets anymore. It's like they don't want that burden. They don't want that karma. They want to evolve. And so maybe they leveled up themselves, or maybe they just had some type of realization, or maybe it's just time. Okay, but the masks are being ripped off. The true colors are being shown. The secrets are being told. The proof is all there. And also, the other message is that you are being protected by things that you don't even realize you're being protected from. And so trust your instinct. It is so important to trust your intuition, trust your emotions. If you get a strong emotion about something, don't sit there and overanalyze it. Your emotions are a compass. Honor that emotion. Even if it requires you saying something that might hurt somebody's feelings or doing something, not intentionally, but sometimes the truth hurts people's feelings. Sometimes the truth, like maybe you saying no about something, that might bruise someone's ego. Stand true to yourself. Don't give in to please somebody else, because this is how God is guiding you and directing you away from situations that are going to harm you. Just real quick, I was on a walk the other day, right? And I was just minding my own business, like la 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 la. And I was gonna go one way, but then I went another way. And as I was walking, like I didn't have headphones in or anything. I didn't have my phone with me. I was just like, I was like raw dogging my walk, okay? Like it was like a meditative walk. And all of a sudden, out of the blue, there was a car coming up behind me, but there was nothing unusual about it. But I was coming up to an intersection. It was in the neighborhood. It was just like a stop sign, like one-way street going this way. It wasn't a one-way. It was a two-way street going this way and a two-way street going this way. But there was only one stop sign. So this way could just go and this side had to stop. And as I'm walking, I had a nice pace. Something said, just stop where I was. And this car came up behind me to the stop sign, and there was a car coming this way. I didn't even see that car. And the car tried to bang a U-turn the same time that this car came up. And I kid you not, if I did not stop or just abruptly right there, this car had to avoid this other car. It was like a white truck, kind of. It was like an Armada. It was like one of those type trucks. It wasn't like a van. They had to avoid this car that was just coming down the road, like they were the only person there, and they decided to bang a U-turn right at that stop sign. They didn't have the stop sign, but they did it like they were just doing it in the street, and I guess they didn't see this car coming up, and they had to go this way. And if I was walking, I would have been right there. That car would have been it would have just taken me out. And I was like, holy cow. And I didn't understand why. I just stopped walking, because again, it all happened in a second. It was so quick. And it was at that point that the message came through that God is protecting me and us from things that we don't even see. And then I heard another story yesterday about somebody who followed their intuition, didn't get in a car with somebody and that car got into an accident on the side where that person would have been sitting. So that was just confirmation, and I had to give the message. And yeah, that's that. So those are the messages. 20 minutes in. Thanks for staying with me. I'm really excited. I'm gonna go have some birthday lunch, and then I'm gonna have some birthday sushi later. I'm really excited about that. And do my celebration with my family. And yeah, so thanks again for being here with me. Just to know how much I love you. Know how much God loves you, know how protected you are, and know how special you are to this world and to me. And what else? Listen to your emotions. Listen to your intuition. Follow your gut, okay? Because you're on point. And even if you don't understand it, it's for a good reason, okay? So I hope you have a really beautiful day, and I'll catch you in a different video, okay? I love you. Your spirit team loves you. God loves you, and I'll talk to you soon. Okay, bye.